Hey there folks, Santee at the Arizona Ghost Riders here. Horror westerns. Let's look into it. With Halloween a-comin', I thought you might want a few scary movies to watch. Of course, they gotta take place in the Wild West. Now, some of these are low-budget horror flicks, but sometimes those are the best because they make you laugh. The nice thing about monster movies is you don't have to argue facts with people. For me, that's a nice change.
A lot of people have looked into this term and looked into whether it is Huckleberry or Hucklebearer.
It's Huckleberry. The script says it, and so does the title of his autobiography, Case Closed. But I digress.
I've not yet begun to defile myself.
Jesse James Meets Frankenstein's Daughter is sure to bring a smile to your face. This, combined with another horror western, Billy the Kid Meets Dracula, were filmed consecutively on the same set. Jesse James escapes death and gets involved with Butch Curry, which historically is a combination of Butch Cassidy and Kid Curry. Makes me smile when screenwriters do stuff like that.
Howdy, folks. I'm all ready for the rodeo.
Frankenstein's granddaughter gets involved and reanimates a dead outlaw.
I am Maria Frankenstein. You are evil. Do you understand?
Just like the Billy the Kid movie, I think someone should remake these. I bet modern filmmakers could put some really great spins on them. The Burrowers takes place in Dakota Territory in 1879. There are these subterranean monsters who paralyze and bury their human prey, then eat them later. I kinda liked it. They even threw the guilt trip in with the fact that if white people hadn't slaughtered bison, their food source, the Burrowers wouldn't be feeding on us. These monsters kinda look like a cricket-human hybrid. Oh yeah. Speaking of underground creatures, how about Tremors 4, The Beginning? Yeah, there you go. Dirt dragons under the frontier, bursting out of the ground and feasting on old Westians. Thank the good Lord Michael Gross is in every movie to save the day. Ghost Town is a fun western. A modern-day lawman enters a dilapidated frontier settlement tracking an abducted girl. He quickly finds out it's haunted by an evil gunfighter and his henchmen, who 100 years ago wiped out the whole town. I found this to not only be amusing, but having met some of the stuntmen and actors in it is an added bonus for me.
Shut.
I was aiming for Delwood.
A man eats the flesh of another. He steals his strength. He absorbs the other man's spirit.
Set in 1847, Ravenous takes place around a military outpost in the Sierra Nevada mountains. The soldiers set out on a search party to rescue travelers and find they had been devoured by one of their own. It appears that survivor becomes a Wendigo and gets stronger as it eats human flesh. The costumes, firearms, and set were excellent, really giving us a feel for the time period. Add to that a cast of terrific actors, and we have a great film.
It's lonely being a cannibal. Tough making friends.
Probably the scariest Western movie I've ever seen is Bone Tomahawk. It centers around a tribe of inbred cannibalistic Native Americans who kidnap townspeople. The cast is led by Kurt Russell, the sheriff of the town who goes on one of the most brutal rescue missions I've ever seen in cinema. If you are squeamish, please don't watch this movie. On the plus side, we see some great accuracy in clothing and guns. There's even a Merwin Hulbert in there. I also enjoyed the character portrayals. Well, not the troglodyte ones. They were pretty terrifying. Of course, there are other Western horror movies. I haven't seen that many of them, so if there's one you like, please share it in the comments field below. Well, that's pretty scary stuff. Yeah. Hey, have a happy Halloween coming up. Watch some movies. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you on down the trail.